What's going on, guys? Sarge here, and we're back with more Actraiser. When we left off, we were in Northwall, and we had just freed. Well, we had kind of gotten rid of all the demon layers, and then they just let us know that we have to journey to the tree so we can take out the final demon layer. Oh, leveled up. Alright, let's go ahead. And fight the monsters. This is the final dungeon before the boss. Or the big boss. Thanatos. The tree. Oop. Lots of these flying eyeballs. And stupid damn axe throwing guys. Okay. And now we scale the tree. Oh, that's a new enemy. Oh, he can toss axes that way. Alright. There we go. Damn it. Such a waste of health. Alright. Scaling up. Please be a heal. Of course it's not a heal. I hate the axe guys. Oh, yeah. I wonder... Oh, I can make it. Damn eyeballs and... these axe-throwing assholes. Okay, that... Of course. Alright, let's start again. This game is, like, really punishing if you take a hit and you don't line up correctly like you should. I did that just because, yeah, Okay. It's Sunday. Didn't do any recording yesterday. No recording, no live streaming. I just decided to spend the day with Miss Retro. I mean, it's rare that she and I get a day off together, so... You know, gotta go outside and touch grass. I know that's just points. Nothing? Oh, okay, I guess that's... There we go. Really tired of all... They put the worst enemies here. All the ones that can... that dodge your attack super easy. Or have some type of block and invulnerability. Oh. Of course, it's just points. That's so dumb. Of course, there's the heal. And then there's one over here, a 1-up. Thank you for healing me just to go back and get messed up again. Yeah, before we fight the final boss, we're going to make sure that all of our civilizations are maxed out. We want to make sure they have, you know, max population, all of that. Yeah, later on today, I think I'm gonna do 3 live streams today. Nope. I remember this part from when I was young. This... Ugh. Looks like we have to go up this way. Oh, you son of a... Oh! Ah, I'm getting mad. That was garbage. That was serious garbage. Sorry. Yeah, this one's a little irritating, this part. Because I want whatever's... If it's the beam, then of course I want it. Come on. Was it over? No, it's not this part. Damn it. Because, yeah, I definitely want the beam sword whenever I can get it to fight a boss. And then we go over here. Yeah, it's the next level up. Oh! Eat my ass. That's garbage. Okay. It's great to wake up and get frustrated like this first thing in the morning. Gets the blood pumping. Okay, here we go. It was a heal. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Picks up. Then I think what we have to do is jump on the blue and then the green. Yep. Because the blue stops. And I think this is the boss. Yep. This boss is a pain. There we go. But it's just positioning, really. Yeah, lately, I haven't really been doing any gaming other than recording. I played a little bit of Helldivers 2 yesterday. I've still been wondering if I want to do any coverage of that. But definitely going to start some Diablo today. God, what else did I wanted to do? I want to do some Walking Dead, Telltale series. God, what else was there? I know there was one more that I wanted to do. I really should get back to Doom streaming. Nope. And there it is, the final area. When you destroyed the final monster, the demon Tanzra's island emerged from the depths of the ocean northeast of here. Tanzra is underground waiting for his final battle with the Master. Alright, let's go, Sir Sarge, to the haunted land, Death Heim. Before we do that, though, we want to basically level up all of our civilizations. Thank our master for ridding the land Northwall of all monsters. We can now carry on by ourselves. Thank you for taking care of us. Okay, what do you have to say now? A scroll was found at the bottom of the cold lake. We present it as an offering. There we go. Yeah, I don't think they can access the ocean. And I don't think we can melt these here. I don't know why. I'll use this. No, not rain. But I don't know if it's just because that's the way the game is or because there were monster... yeah, nothing happened. Alright, let's see if thunder. Because it looks like a waste of a space. Nothing. That's weird. But yeah, you want to have full health for the final boss. Like in any game, you want to be maxed out as much as possible. Alright. Now we just wait for the population to build. But yeah, I mentioned it in another video, but when I do my Diablo stream, we're going to be playing the original Diablo. I got it off of GOG or goodoldgames.com, and it came with its expansion, Hellfire. I did get a mod for the game called Beelzebub. It adds in all the original content that was cut from the game for its commercial release. You'll notice a lot of quests that we do in Diablo, the one I'm going to play, really you do them in like the first act of Diablo 2. But and it's also, I believe, an HD mod. It kind of upscales the graphics and all of that. It also adds in some other classes. It's not just the warrior, rogue, and sorcerer. You have warrior, sorcerer, rogue, assassin, barbarian, and necromancer. I'm doing my own private playthrough with the necromancer, but for our playthrough, I'm going to kind of stay lore accurate, I guess you could say, and play as the warrior, who, after Diablo 1 and into Diablo 2, you find out his name is Aiden. He is actually the prince of King... Well, he's the son of King Leoric from, the Skeleton King that we fight in the first game. And, yeah, he becomes the Dark Wanderer in the second game, who eventually... Spoiler, if none of you have ever played it, which the game's over 20-something years old now, Aiden becomes the new Diablo. You find out that all of Diablo 1 was just a test. He was basically grooming the main character that we play as, weakening them and seeing how strong they were to take over their body at the end. That's why he jams the gemstone into his head. He thinks he's doing the right thing by containing him, but no. Is that everybody? Is that... Oh, we're getting close, because now it's only one person popping out at a time. Alright. After this next hourglass turn, we'll know. Because nobody will pop out. Oh. I'm gonna build a house too! I could be a vengeful god and use earthquake and kill all of them, but nah. Come on. Let's see what the next one brings. He's gonna build a... Oh. See, it's either a choice between farmland or one of those big houses when they stand in the road like that. And I'm pretty sure all of this is scripted. I'm pretty sure. Like, they're going to build exactly the way they were designed to. All right. Now we can move on to the next place. I think, yeah, we're maxed out in... this is the other place we need to go to, but... Oh, wrong one! Yes, because they should be able to build all along here. I guess not. Huh. Status of cities. Level 3. Alright, well, let's see if they have any offerings. Okay. Nothing to offer this year. Alright, now we'll go back to Aitos, see if they have anything to offer. I think their city is maxed out as well. Yes, okay. Let's see what offerings they have. Source of magic. I'll take it. Alright. Now we shall go to Northwall and see what they have. Magical light. I think that is another spell. Alright, let's go return to Sky Palace, and I want to see... Yes, magical light. With this magic, you can consume monsters with a ray of light from the Sky Palace. Okay. I want to try that out. Now let's go to Bloodpool. See if they have anything. Wheat. I'm wondering if... Because... See, they've all got wheat. They do not. I'm wondering if we use wheat, if it'll increase the population. That's something I never thought of. Nothing? I'm waiting to see if the hourglass turns and more people come out. Nope. Alright. Let's go back to Marhana. We'll see if they have anything for us. Little Fisher Boat. You have nothing to offer this year, my master. I'm wondering if they... Oh. We have found a scroll while deep sea fishing. We present... Oh, see? That's another source of magic. I'm wondering if there's anything else. I would look it up with my phone, but it seems as though it's about to die. I'm just kind of waiting also to see if they find anything else with the fishing boat. Let's see. Huh. Well, looks like I have to go cause some hate and discontent, so First thing we're going to do is go to Blood Pool. And we're going to make it rain over the big lake. The recent rainfall has caused the lake to rise. The rising water revealed some strange jewel we found on the lake shore. Okay, what does this strange jewel do? Source of life. Okay, cool. I'm not exactly sure where you're supposed to use the wheat. Alright, now we go back to, I believe it's Cassandora, and I'm going to cause a little bit of a little bit of pain and suffering here. Here we go. I think it destroys everything. Strange. It was supposed to, because the pyramid, which was up here, but I think it disappeared. I think you have to do it right after the pyramid appears, so that's okay. I think we're about as high health as we can get. Now these guys, I think, are just going around. Well, it looks like they're building houses, too. It almost looks like the population... Okay, Blood Pool has one item, but it's damn wheat. Let's see. Well, they're building up their population again. Huh. Apparently, using wheat on all the lands will increase the population. So I basically have to go hit every area with an earthquake. As you can see, they're building much more than they did originally. So I'm guessing wheat is a more sustainable crop as far as population increase goes. So... yeah, because, let's see, I just hit cast, Blood Pool's got 754, but, yeah, it looks like this is kind of the best place, the best way to do it. Because they're just building like crazy now. Uh-oh, 666. I just wanted to hit that last little bit of leveling, you know? More than likely, I'm not going to beat the game in this video, but I will release the finale later today. This is kind of just a, hey, you know, this is how you do this. Yeah, they are going crazy, aren't they? All these dead people. Just holes in the ground. They're rebuilding everything. It's almost like Casandora is probably going to be my highest population town. Now we've leveled up again. It's crazy that you should destroy the towns. They say you're supposed to use the wheat on the first crop that pops up. That way all they build is wheat crops, and then you'll get way more population, because this has quickly become my most populated city. Okay, stupid B button. Yeah, Casandora 794. Yeah, looks like that's what we're gonna have to do. That's crazy, especially if they rebuild in every one of these. Which it appears that's what they're going to do. I'm just watching them go crazy. I mean, I destroyed everything. It's insane to think to do that. Because I mean, it's like if you didn't know that they would rebuild and the population wouldn't really lower, and to do this with the wheat, you wouldn't know. I think it just hit max. Because it's not rebuilding anymore. Yep. Looks like it. Okay. I'm going to try this real quick, see if this... See if that does anything. Just to kind of maybe... Nope. 874 is it. Let's see the level of this. Yep. It's maxed. See, stat is maxed. Okay, well... Let's head over to Bloodpool. Well, no, Bloodpool's... Huh. I wonder... Well... I want to see something. Okay, so we lost 300. I'm just checking it out. But you know what? I'm going to mess around with this a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and call it for this video because, next video will be the finale of Actraiser. Real simple, silly game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Not as action-packed as most of them, but still. Until the next one, peace.